to play Project Zomboid with you. He wants to find your coordinates right now.
The president wants to play Project Zomboid right here, right now. Joining session 4. He's a very busy man, but he has 1 hour to spare.
God, imagine that's like the surprise at the very end of session 4. We meet the president of the United States. He's doing like a really, really bad Donald Trump accent. Oh, that'll be peak, dude. That'll be absolute peak. Twist is that it takes place in modern day, 2025.
We got a bad deal with these Zomboids. Bad deal.
We got a really bad deal with these fellow Zomboids.
Yeah.
200% tariff on dying. You must pay a tariff when you die.
We're gonna put tariffs on your living family members if you die. Don't die, bro. Just don't choke out. Don't have a stroke.
Bad for the economy. You can't die.
The economy is boosted by 400%. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Easy solution. Just don't die, bro. We did it. We finally solved the economical crisis.
Excellent.
This is actually so stupid. Oh my heavens. Oh my god, dude. Alright, okay. I'm setting up my recording software right now. I'm gonna try to get this back.
We are live, everyone.
Got it. Let me just check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
New password is that.
Yeah, don't say it out loud.
No, thank goodness. I'm about to say. I'm
not gonna say it. I'm just aware of what.
If there's gonna be a guy named Street Breeder 123 join you up in the server, man. All right, I'm eyeing you. I'm just gonna eye you, dude.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I swear to God.
It's not your fault. Oh, okay, buddy. All right. Where's Shmorgus? Where's Shmorgus? Right, we need his help right now.
Let me give the truth bobs. Okay.
Oh,
truth bob.
Number 1. Okay, the CIA is in the town, and they're actively. Oh, I need to install a mod. What am I missing? It says all
they
installed.
have 3 more. They have 3 more, I think, to the mod.
Yeah, you
I added them. Look, it says they're all installed, but.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. It does that. It's stupid.
Okay. Now this one's not installed? Okay.
Oh.
Well, whatever. Truth bomb number 1. The CIA has come to the town. They recruited Tim DeVeek, all right, and Tom Breeder. I trailed them. I have seen them being recruited. They caught me. They put a gun up to my head. They're like, no, you're not going to say anything. So I played nice. I'm like, oh, no, I'm all in. I'm all in. I want to join the CIA. So I work for the CIA now, and we are actively working on sabotaging the town. But my character, he's no slouch. They're the CIA. Of course they're going to betray me. So I'm going to backstab them first.
Yes.
That's what's going to happen.
That's
backstab them first. That's what's going to happen. I'm like, they're the CIA. They're going to betray me. They literally want to kill everyone in the town. They're going to let me live after? No, that is a lie.
I think this bro is not going to last very long. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to bad ending. It's going to bad ending.
I work for the CIA. The CIA did this. Also, I strongly believe Allure's character was actually murdered. And let me give you my 14 pieces of in-game evidence that I have.
Okay.
Number 1. Let's start off with the basics. Now, Tim said you guys went out on a looting run. All right. So the victim was alone with suspect. That is a classic means of opportunity. Second point. Number 2. I know what murder looks like because I did the exact same thing with Ziggy and claimed he had a zombie bite. Same thing. I did the same thing. I know exactly what murder looks like. Number 3. The infection takes a couple of days to kill and reanimate someone. So why would you kill them immediately? That's an interesting point right there. Number 4. The victim was killed by a sledgehammer by request, according to the suspect. That doesn't make sense. That's not a merciful kill. I would say death by firing squad, right? Number 5. Every single time someone was bit, they informed the town they were bit. There are 2 exceptions. Number 1 is this case, and number 2 is Ziggy, who I killed. Every time someone has not informed the town of a bite,
Ziggy, man. Don't mention about him, bro.
Not informed about a bite. It's because someone killed them. There's no way. Oh, Alex Hills is here? Alright, let's see. Fine. I'm just gonna walk away and keep telling you my evidence I have. The suspect had a motive. Justin Ept was the failed defense lawyer who botched his case. So we've established motive. Point 7, he's working for the CIA. He wants to
Big
kill
reader.
everyone. He's working for the CIA.
I'm scared.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine, man. We'll be fine.
I like your
So-
confidence.
Sorry, I'm just talking to
love
the
that
voices in my head, you know. It's incident. I don't know why I have my gun out. Let me just put that away.
So unstable, Jesus. Swing his like pistol around. I'm a bit unstable. I'm talking to the voices in my head right now. But I have a
Okay, I'm
boss
talking to the
monologue
voices in
already.
my head. I got a gun in my head. Anyway, point 7, he's working for the CIA. Point 8, he convinced the entire town to hold a funeral before I could check the body out. What the heck was that about?
Wow.
Yeah, point 9, he literally told me, he's like, oh, this is so sad. You gotta drink alcohol to cope with the pain. Like, it's like, oh, you know, here, this will help dull the pain. And he gave me alcohol, all right, to dull my senses. Clearly, he's hiding something. Point 10, he had a change in behavior. He was all like, the entire time, like for the 3 sessions, he's like, oh, water under the bridge. I don't care that you failed my defense case, blah, blah, blah. He was ambivalent, right? Now, after you died, what does he do? He goes like, oh, we need to honor the legacy of the deceased. And, oh, I lost my best friend. Ooh. He's clearly trying too hard, clearly. 11, he's avoided interactions with law enforcement. He hasn't talked to me or any of the cops. Ever since, he's tried to avoid us. And, oh, number 12, he disconnected the generator. He sabotaged the generator, leading to the quote-unquote accidental death of Tommy Pickles by a shotgun blast due to crossfire. Oh,
no.
Also, I have another confession to make. I killed Tommy Pickles. That was me. I didn't... Look, okay, I
Oh,
didn't
no.
even realize it was Tommy Pickles. The CIA told me to kill someone during the generator defense when the zombies attacked when the generator went out. So I picked a random outline, didn't see who it was, just straight up shot at them.
Oh,
my
no.
God. Shot him
so
in
anyways,
the dark.
I killed
God.
Tommy Pickles, but I'm gonna frame Tim for that. We'll get there. 13, the suspect was very short and brief with his answers, you know, seemed very eager to, you know, change the subject. And 14, we've seen other murders in this town before, you know, we all know the Ziggy incident, but Joseph Fry mysteriously killed. My theory, I want to lock this theory in right now.
Okay,
My theory
okay.
is that he was killed by bleach poisoning from the CIA. That's my theory. My theory is Joseph
They
was
could
killed.
afford real poison, so they went with
They
bleach.
killed him with bleach.
You see
Oh my God.
Oh, honestly, no idea. We may have to go to Chili's with Tim later. Got it?
Yeah.
Got it. Understood.
what?
Excellent.
Hey, I'm having second thoughts on Chili's. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. You think they serve blueberry pie there?
I think they do, but I also think I wouldn't be Tom Breeder if I abandoned my breeders.
You know, honestly, I agree. You know, we're only there by chance. We weren't supposed to be there. You know what I mean?
I know
had
what you
to
mean.
Adjust the plan for us. Just be careful, all right? Be careful.
We'll do. I'm
Tom
gonna go
Breeder's
find
that you?
Tom.
Hey man, how's it
Yeah.
going?
Oh, hey Tom.
Have you seen?
You're
Have you
walking with
seen?
a little bit of a
Have you
limp
seen
there.
Brian, the dog from Family Guy?
No.
That
Oh,
show's not
yeah.
out yet.
I just want to tell you something, Tom.
But anyways,
Listen,
bleach
I
poisoning.
have an
Yeah,
idea
Tom?
for this show called
Sorry.
Family Guy. Right? It's gonna be
I'm
great.
so proud of you, Tom.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you came.
Now my goal is to find Colton because I need to become a whistleblower right now.
Interesting.
So yeah. Joseph Fry killed by bleach poisoning by the CIA. That's my conspiracy theory. Detective on crack. I mean, crack detective
Yeah.
killed by bleach poisoning. My theory.
Okay.
Tommy Pickles accidentally shot. That was me, but
That was you.
we don't need to mention that.
Yeah.
We
I
can stay
can't
silent
believe Tim
about
made
that.
you shoot him.
No. Tim shot him.
I
Tim
can't
just
believe
straight up
Tim shot him.
That's exactly what happened. Exactly. That's the story I'm gonna go with. That man.
I like
man
that
is
you
a
have
member
to
of the
convince
CIA.
the voices.
That man is a member of the CIA also. So we gotta be careful. Some of these people they can't be trusted. But anyways, step 1, I gotta find Colton. Can't believe at the beginning, I had the gun in my hand. I was talking to the voices with the gun in my hand. This door is barricaded. Is this window good to go? No. Hello? Can I... Okay. What about...
Oh,
Okay, I... What's the point of an armored door if we're just gonna have a hole in the wall?
someone broke in.
This place has been broken into like 4 times. Can I not turn the light? Hello? Where's the power out here? Colton, are you here? Ooh, money. I'm gonna steal that because I'm a corrupt officer. Oh, wait. That's fine. That's not anyone important. Colton, are you here? Man. Oh, right. For this plan to work, I need to equip the radio. As you can see, our CIA channel is 777.
No one will find out.
So I need to add a new preset, actually. $611. Who is this?
I like your outfit, man.
Thanks, man. Okay,
What a happy little guy. Be
I don't know.
ashamed
I'll
of-
just save this as whatever. This is the
Something's fishy
whistleblower
with
channel.
him.
I'm gonna use this.
A crowbar and a
What's he
bag.
got in that
Blue
backpack?
bag.
What's in
Doesn't
that
that
blue
look
bag?
familiar?
Was it someone wearing
Oh
that blue
yeah,
bag
wait a
before?
minute. Wait a freaking minute. Well then- Oh yeah, someone has been poisoning the food with bleach. I swear to God. So I'm just gonna eat canned food from now on because I don't trust any prepared food.
Yeah, you can't trust anyone anymore.
You can't trust the water.
Yes,
They put something in it, I swear.
hello.
Hi. Yeah.
Alright. Where on earth is Colton? If I can't find Colton, I'll settle for Santiago. Echo Santiago. But I would prefer to find Colton. There are just flowers on the ground. Take those. Come on. How am I gonna be a freaking whistleblower if the person to whistleblow to is dead? Where
What
is
do you
he?
do? Anonymous whistleblowing. Just
Where
pick up a
is he?
piece
I'm
of
not-
paper and just slap it on
Pick
the
up a
street.
piece- Anyone can say anything on a piece of paper.
Absolutely. Just write like random initials and then everybody be like, oh, who initials he belongs to? And like, it's gonna go nowhere. Red herring. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That is not very helpful to me though, because that's gonna breed distrust in the community.
Come on, dude.
We
God, this
can't
town
have
is
that.
so cooked, dude. I don't think anyone here is normal. Is there anybody here that's even like sane anymore? Doesn't want to kill each other or have a knife
They're
up their
just feeling a
throat?
little sad.
this
Why are
point,
we
no.
feeling sad? You know what? I just want to listen to music.
All to the people who wanted to
Metal.
boogie. They can't boogie down anymore. They boogied in their graves.
Damn, I maxed it out.
Oh yeah, sing your heart out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This is the town's final show.
Getting
I've
prepped
truly-
up the mascot.
I've
Look at
truly
him drop
got
it down.
Hey,
Damn!
get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
Dance, boy, dance.
Damn!
Get out of my head!
Dance,
Damn.
little devil,
Get out of
dance
my
for
head!
me.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head! think that
Make
guy
the
will
music
turn
louder. Dance.
Drown out the voices with the music. God, that'll be
Right.
beautiful.
I see Santiago. I might just settle for him if Colton is not available.
Oh no.
Santiago, I need to talk to you.
About what?
We have a severe incident. Please follow me.
I don't need to talk to anybody. All I need you to do is I need you to promise one thing.
What?
While you're here, I want you to take care of these people. I'm gonna go
I
out
will.
there,
I
and
need
I will
to-
not be coming back.
Why are you going out?
Nobody wants me here to
No,
begin
we
with.
need
I
you.
shouldn't have come here
We
to
need
begin
you.
with.
We need you.
Do
We
you
need
do you not see the wounds that I have now? It's obvious that people already wanted me dead. Because I wouldn't have
the
been
C-
shot twice with a shotgun point blank range.
No, that's exactly what I need to tell you about. There's... I don't know if it's safe to speak here, but there's things going on.
Follow me. Follow me. We get head to my back quarters. This is where I usually hide out at.
Understood.
Probably won't be here for very long. Who knows? I might just stay back, let the people survive. My life means nothing. Here, follow me here. I usually use this room to kind of get away. Back here. A little cozy place. What'd you think?
Okay. I need to tell you something. So I'm a whistleblower.
Really?
First off, you know the CIA is in the town, right? And
Yeah, fully aware
they're
of
gonna
that.
sabotage the town, all right? That's why you were
Don't worry about that. This
That
place has ghosts. Don't worry about it. It
must
has
have been the
ghosts.
wind.
Must have been the wind.
Oh my god.
It was the wind.
Anyways,
It's
Somebody's
the wind.
ghost. Okay. Just for future noise reference, somebody's ghost is fucked up. I want to check that. But it must have been the wind.
I-
Alright, continue.
anyways, I want to start by making one thing clear. All right? I don't believe Justin Ept was bitten. I don't believe Ziggy was bitten. I don't believe that Joseph Fry just dropped dead for no reason. And I don't believe that Tommy Pickles, and of course you also, were quote unquote accidentally shot. No. I believe everyone was all murdered. You were shot by Tim. And I've got the evidence to prove it. Alright? So
Well,
first,
present it.
Tim was alone with the first victim, Justin Ept. All right, when he died, that's the first red flag. Because, you know, means of opportunity.
Right.
Second, he claimed, Justin, and he did this with Ziggy also, he claimed they were bit. But the infection, we've noticed, it doesn't kill you instantly. I was able to talk to someone who was bit, like a day after they were bit. It doesn't kill them instantly. So why on earth would he just
Well, actually,
kill them?
the transformation rate, I can tell you this right now, the transformation rate on that, at least from what I've seen in previous groups, it could be 4 to 7 days at most.
Yeah, exactly. But they were killed instantly. Like the same day. It doesn't add up. They were killed instantly.
So what you're saying is we might believe that somebody here has been poisoning the food?
Yes, and I believe it's Tim. I have the evidence. But I'm gonna keep going. Third, Justin was killed by a sledgehammer by request, according to Tim. Tim said he had to put him down because he had a zombie bite with a sledgehammer. The day after he was bit, apparently. Like, not even, like half a day after. That's overkill. Sledgehammer, that's a brutal weapon.
Actually, that wouldn't make sense at all. Why would I ever ask anybody to blow my fucking head off with that fucking sledgehammer?
Exactly. That
Doesn't
doesn't
add
make
up.
any sense.
That doesn't make any sense. A sledgehammer, I
Yeah.
would at least want to be recognized by my friends as they bury me.
Exactly. Then I have another point. Fourth, every bitten survivor has warned the town. Every single one who was bitten, except for 2, Justin and Ziggy. And I'll get to what happened to Ziggy later. But everyone has gone to the town saying, "Hey, you know, I've been bitten," right? So they could warn the town. But apparently, you know, Justin and Ziggy didn't, and that's why I think Tim killed both of them. I'm already building with Justin here, you know. The solid case, and I'll get to Ziggy's part later. But fifth,
That is.
the suspect had motive. All right, he wanted this to happen because Justin Ept was his defense lawyer, and he failed him, landed him on death row. You don't just forget that, right?
You really don't.
Six.
Something is not adding up. Something is really. This is starting to add up now.
Yeah, I have a 6 point.
The
Also,
lawyer. Wait, the lawyer went. The lawyer was bit first. And
the
went
lawyer
first
was
at the same
the
time.
lawyer was bit. So my timeline of events that I've pieced together. The lawyer was bit first, then Joseph Fry was cataloging everything. All right, he somehow witnessed this. All right, so he was quietly gotten rid of by Tim, right? And then he also killed Tommy Pickles and Ziggy. All right, and I'm getting to that part. But my 6 point of evidence is he convinced the town to hold a funeral. Before I got to investigate the body, or any officer for that matter, got to look at the body, he was like, "Oh, we need to hold a funeral." Isn't that suspicious? That's a cover-up.
Wait, nobody else got to see the body,
Alleged.
so there was no way to actually confirm. There was no way to actually confirm if he died or not. And
There
it's
was-
pretty simple. It's pretty simple to just kind of take a normal zombie body, strip him naked, and then just drop him into a hole.
Perhaps. I do think he's actually dead. But what I'm saying is, we didn't have an opportunity to confirm a bite wound. And he's just saying like, "Oh, we need to hold a funeral right away." Then he also had, I noticed a change in behavior. So like initially he was like, "Oh, you know what? The defense case, I know you messed up, landed me on death row. Water under the bridge. It's all okay." But now he's like, so he was ambivalent. Now he's like, "I'm so sad. I lost my best friend, and we all need to carry on for his sake." He's literally over-exaggerating his grief. He's faking extreme grief. He's faking it. Another point, the 8th point. Oh,
My
what
fault.
the
My
fuck?
fault. Sorry, my fault. My fault. I pressed the wrong button. My fault.
Oh,
I was literally because my push to talk button is Alt,
It's alright, I get it.
so I went to go press Alt.
You're good.
It was just
I
a
thought I was
mistake.
gonna assassinate
Mistakes
him for a minute.
happen.
Nah,
Okay,
I have
yeah.
no reason to assassinate you.
Anyways,
What you're trying to tell me here is
Mhm.
Ziggy and the lawyer
Ziggy, the
are
lawyer.
alive.
No, Ziggy, the lawyer. They're dead. Because I actually saw Ziggy's body. Ziggy, the lawyer, Joseph Fry, and Tommy Pickles are all dead. They're dead. I'm pretty I guess we never saw I never saw Justin Epps' body, so I can't 100% confirm that, but I'm 90% sure he's actually dead. I think they're all dead, and I think Tim killed all of them. That's what I'm saying. And I was running through my evidence list with you.
Actually, now that you think about it, there's a lot of breeders coming around, don't you think?
Yeah, there are.
So do you believe that this could be an inside job? Somebody from the outside was sent in here
I'm actually gonna get
to
there.
clean up a mess?
Yeah, I actually do believe that, and here's the evidence. So, I actually saw him. He was sabotaging the generator of the town. Tim did that. He turned off the generator, leading to many crossfire incidents, like yours, where you were injured by a shotgun, and the quote-unquote accidental death of Tommy Pickles. He sabotaged the generator. Next point, he told me to drink up in honor of those we lost. He's trying to dull my skills because he knows I'm California Highway Patrol. He knows I can solve the case if I have enough time and effort.
You're the shit, man. He doesn't
So
respect
you might
you.
be thinking,
Here.
you might be thinking, all right, officer, you've solved one case, but no, I've solved them all. He didn't just kill Justin. He killed Joseph Fry. He killed Tommy Pickles, and he even killed Ziggy. He was the life of the party. Now he's dead. Joseph Fry, mysteriously dead. No witnesses, no motive, right? Think again. Joseph was the one organizing everything. He has access to all our food. All right, he worked at Spiffos. He kept logs. He asked questions. And he helped to host that party with Ziggy. You don't think he saw something he wasn't supposed to? You don't think Tim knew he was a liability? So what did he do? He poisoned Mr. Fry's food with bleach to get rid of him.
Actually, now that's starting to make more sense.
Exactly.
I heard somebody when I was hanging out over at the garden. somebody did talk about a absurd amount of bleach being found. Somebody, it was a,
Exactly,
it was apparently a normal conversation saying that there was bleach being found in some spiffos or something, and there's an absurd amount of it, and then something about don't trust the food.
That's what I'm saying. I'm actually gonna get there. Next, so Joseph Fry's dead by this point. Next, that brings us to Tommy Pickles, another Spiffles member, someone who would be near Joseph all the time, someone who would notice that Joseph died right after a visit by Tim. You want to know why? Because he came to me with concerns. He's like, hey, I noticed that after Tim visited Fry, he's gone. Joseph's gone, right? So he told me that, and then what happens next? A blackout happens, mysteriously, coincidentally, during a zombie attack. A blackout happens because the generator was sabotaged, and what happens? One man out of that entire crowd, one man specifically, is shot with a shotgun and killed. He was killed by Tim.
This is.
I sent him back.
This is a lot. That's
Last-
a lot to figure out. in
We
just
have
days.
Ziggy last. I was actually able to investigate his body. I have and if you don't believe me, you can ask other people who saw his body. But I was able to investigate his body, and I found a note on his body that said not to eat the food because it was poisoned. He knew. So Tim had to clean up one last loose end. He went out to an abandoned neighborhood and just killed him, either with a sledgehammer or he just old yellered him in the back of the head with a shotgun.
Is Tim Breeder still here? Or
Tim?
whatever breeder this guy is. There's
Tim
so many of
DeVeek
them.
or Tim Breeder. But yes, he's still around. But how? You
He's
gotta
dangerous.
listen. This man has been playing the long game. He's been weaving himself into every tragedy, every convenient death. He's always just close enough to steer the narrative, and always just far away enough to stay clean. But not this time. I found him. Uh-oh. Hey, who's there?
You've been
Back door.
compromised.
Okay, here's the thing. All right,
Fuck. Come
take
with
me
me
to the
right now.
generator.
Right now.
Take me to the generator. That was tampered.
He heard us. I saw him through the door.
Yeah,
You have
I
to be
bet so.
careful.
You need to kill him right now.
Here, don't worry. No, not right now. Trust me. There's a time and place. But follow me.
Gotta get rid of him. There's no way he's gonna know.
This information like
He
this.
knows.
Information like this. You should have grabbed Angela. You should have grabbed Angela.
Okay.
I know I can handle myself in a fight, but when it comes down to Angela, she has a few people underneath her wing that trust her. Should have told her, because then she could have rallied me as well. But come on, we gotta get moving because I'm hoping they didn't leave yet. Come on.
If Tim gets to them first, he might control the narrative.
Hear that again? I can't hear anything over this damn rock music. Oh god. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. Come on, this way.
Hey guys, do you have any beer?
No alcohol.
Actually, wait. You come here. Come here.
If Tim gets here first, though, he
Yes.
controls the narrative, though. Might be able to say something.
Yo,
You need
you.
more people.
Come on, follow me. Both of you, come on. Angela.
Angela!
Fucking sake, man. Listen.
What do you need from her?
Explain. Listen. All right. You two.
Okay.
You two. Everybody, come here. Okay, come here. Follow me to the roof. Ay.
What's happening? I'm a little drunk.
Come on. Just come on. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. This is better. So I can keep watch of who's down below. All right. Listen.
I'm gonna
Listen.
give you guys
Listen
the
to what
short
he's at.
version.
Listen to what he has to sort. Yeah. Here, just break it down to them because this is some serious shit,
Basically,
and it does make sense.
Tim has killed 4 people. Alright.
Tim?
Yes, Tim
Who
DeVeek.
is Tim again?
The guy in the blue construction hat. With a sledgehammer.
Okay. Oh.
Basically, I broke it down. He
What
killed
did he
4
do?
people. He sabotaged the generator. And I know this because he's working for the CIA. Okay, and let me explain how I know.
Yeah, then. He's
I-
higher than me.
I trailed him, alright? I watched the deal, okay? I can... Okay, what I'm gonna do...
Listen, I'm trusting you guys with this
Damn.
information because you two, especially you, you've been here, we've been here with me from the start. Okay? So I need
And
you
I
guys to
saved your
really hear
life.
him out here. to
But
the
I'm in
fullest
your
extent.
group.
Alright,
What
so what's the
Ziggy,
plan? Do we kill
Ziggy was
him?
a good person. Ziggy was a good person, but there's something
That
about
son
his
of a
that didn't
bitch.
make
I'm
sense.
gonna kill him now.
Okay, Tim is working
Who?
with the CIA, and so is I also need to state this. Tom Breeder is also in on it. All right,
What the
they're
fuck
working.
do you mean?
Oh.
Which one?
Tom.
There's like
I believe
6
both of them.
breeders, no?
Both of them were actually recruited because I remember Tom Breeder saying, "I need Tom Breeder, the other Tom Breeder, to join." But that's an aside. Right now, what we need to do. Because Tim is probably spreading lies about the
Wait,
rest of us.
wait,
Hey,
come back.
Oh!
Whoa, what the
hello?
What just happened?
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
drunk!
He's
Don't
tripping
worry
out.
about it.
What
He's
do you
drunk.
need? So just talk, guys. Guys, can you not beat around the bush for 16 hours? Come on.
Okay. Here's the short version. Tim is working for the CIA to sabotage the defenses of this town. He wants everyone dead. And so does the CIA. That's the short version.
But here's the thing. The Tom Breeders helped me set up the defenses.
That's correct.
Just
and
now.
Then that's correct. And then they sabotaged them earlier.
Actually, wait.
Perhaps they've had
That
a
does
change of heart, but
that
we'll
does
talk
make
about
even
it.
more sense. They helped you.
You got more beer?
Listen, hang on, hold on. Since the start we've been in here, okay, and you've heard me countless times since we've been here. I said, hey, these defenses are looking kind of weak. We should probably, build them up a little bit more. Why do you think? Why do you think every single time I said something like that, they refused to even give me a hand or even put it into thought?
I see. Don't move, please. Just,
They kept
remove
these-
your stitches.
Oh yeah, thank you. But no, it makes a lot of sense though. They would help you at the start to, I don't know, like repair, like of course build these defenses, but at the same time they would possibly use this little bit to find weak points,
It's a
hidden
backdoor.
spots inside the wall.
They have a back door in. So they know what to
A back-
sabotage
yeah.
because they made it.
Exactly.
Okay. I see. So that could make sense. So what do we do?
Oh my God, all my wounds are
We
infected.
need to. Well, first
Yeah,
of all,
that's what happens when you don't clean them.
we need to tell Angela.
Well, it's hard for me to clean them with nothing else.
You can always just drop by the hospital to get some.
But it does
Sorry
make
about
sense
that.
though. It does
I
make
would need to
sense
find
though.
out. She was talking with Colton.
No, oh God,
I
no. I'll fill you guys in with that.
I
Yeah,
going somewhere.
overheard it. I overheard some of the conversation, and they were talking about the CIA operatives.
Well, actually, I
See,
know the full
knew
thing.
it.
I kind of heard the entire thing.
Okay.
They were talking
You
about
want some cacao?
they were talking about leaving here, just for a little while, just to get away from the
That was
just
the
get,
offer.
just get away from the heads.
That was the offer
Just get away from
given
the heads.
to the members, the collaborators, was survival, and they're gonna kill everyone else with napalm. They call it Operation Cobalt.
Okay, so why don't we just
fuck.
go? Why don't we just go up to the damn wall with a Molotov, burn the bitch down?
Burn
Wouldn't
the
that
wall
be an
down?
easier thing?
That would sabotage our
Burn the
defense.
god. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
But
no,
then
not this
everyone
wall.
would
No,
die.
not this wall. The wall out of this place.
Wall out of this place. They know. The zombies, they're everywhere. This is one of the last.
find it- I
safe-
find
We
it quite
have
weird.
snipers on the exclusion zone. You won't get out.
This is one of the last safe places. What we
Let's
need to do
just-
is we
let's
need
just
to
deal
act.
with Let's just deal with Tim
Oh,
and
easy.
let's just deal with Tim first.
Okay, so how are we
Let's
gonna
Deal with
attack
him
on Tim?
first, and then
He's got to be in town right now, or he's getting eaten alive. So we'll find him.
Yeah.
agents themselves need to be dealt with as well.
They don't suspect anything of me. So he doesn't suspect anything of me. So I'll put a gun to his head.
He already doesn't suspect anything of me. It's me, for fuck's sake.
Suspect on me.
All right, let's do it. Let's find Angela for. Let's just go and help.
I'm not sure how far out they could be.
Beer!
I doubt they left the night.
They did.
Fucking kidding me, those idiots.
Oh my God, is that another fence broken?
Where?
Straight up ahead, down the road. Is that another
Those
fence
windows-
broken?
Oh my god, it's completely destroyed.
Telling y'all, it's sabotage.
Holy shit.
Was it Tim walking in that direction?
That a
Oh my god, it actually it's all
Well,
knocked down.
let's just stay inside the wall. Well,
Ah, I can't
Oh,
stand
what?
it. I know you planned it. I'ma set it straight. This Watergate.
hello?
Be careful, everyone.
Check.
Empty.
but has a key in it.
It's hot wired.
Oh.
Nothing in the
shit.
back head. Oh,
Zombies, run!
dead.
Infected.
Move
Infected.
back. Just move back.
Fall back, fall back. Oh shit, oh shit.
Find him. He has the sledgehammer. He fucking knocked down the fence.
Oh my god.
I'm drunk, so I can't help. I will shoot someone.
Warn the others about the attack that's coming here.
The British are
Oh my God.
the zombies are coming.
Infected, broke it through.
Infected, breach the gates.
Breach the gates, down the road. A lot of them are coming this way. Oh my god, I gotta go AFK real quick. Hold up. I gotta go AFK.
That's because I love property damage.
Is that Colton?
Honestly, I can't tell because it's so dark.
Yeah,
No joke, my room has a sunroof and it's reflecting off the screen right now.
Oh,
making it
okay.
difficult to see.
Hey, bro, one
Behind you,
behind
man.
you.
Shots fired. Ooh.
Yo, back up.
Okay.
You fucking dick. Kill a dude.
Why'd you do that?
Oh! Oh, fuck!
Holy fuck.
Damn. Well, that is the life of Officer Ryan Roach. He tried to be a whistleblower in his final moments.
Wow.
Damn, that was a little too blatant. I
That
tried
was
to just
very
take him out.
blatant. One shot, maybe, but 2 shots? Oh my god.
Yeah, it didn't
A
work.
little on the nose.
Oh well.
Well,
I am deceased. Well, oh,
welcome,
I have to ask you, was I right? Did he
welcome
kill
to
you?
the Dead Club.
Yeah, I'm dead now. So was I right?
You were.
Oh, I freaking knew it. I knew it. There's no way. There's
Congratulations.
like so much evidence. I knew it.
They infected broke through the gate down here.
There was no way.
I saw the gate was.
Now you just gotta
Well-
hope you were influential enough to
Okay.
convince them.
I told like 3 people that the CIA is gonna kill everyone. That they need to get in on this.
Well, now
Well-
we must hope for the best.
I guess so. Damn, I had a whole plan also. I wanted to get to Colton because I was gonna fake my death and have Colton bring Tim my keyring and say I've done the deed. He started spilling the beans on everything, but I got in a favorable position and blasted him. And then he was gonna present my keyring to Tim and be like, "Oh yeah, we're doing this. I want to join the CIA." I was gonna be fake dead.
Wait,
But
so
I,
yeah, tell
really
me,
dead.
that was your plan for the very end?
My plan was to get Colton in on this. I was gonna activate the radio, right? Say it was
Mhm.
for the government channel in front of Tim. Like, hey, federal agents, come in. And then what I was gonna do was get Tim to agree to putting out a hit on Colton. That was part of the plan. So that way Colton would know he's part of the CIA. And then I would go back to Colton, say, look, he wants the freaking hit on you, right?
Hmm.
And then we would go assassinate him, and I would fake my death. I would fake my death, and he would bring the our key rings, to the CIA
Huh.
to convince them to get in on it, and then he would backstab.
Very interesting. Oh, is Zyko gonna
well-
react to your death?
Mr. Santiago, I know you can't hear me, but please.
Sniffo's mascot.
No way. Shit.
No way.
Why
The
does he have
CIA
to
got
do
me,
this?
Echo.
My
The
own
CIA
key
got
is
me.
ridiculous.
Please.
I can't believe
You
the
have
CIA
to do
killed you.
something about this. The CIA got me.
He has my old keyring from my old body from when I got metagamed and my old keys.
But yeah, you had a ton of keys. That's not a good look.
Bro, I just saw him. This is bro, he's the CIA agent, bro. CIA. He's the CIA agent, bro. He's dead.
Is Colin Myers keyring? Alex Hills.
Oh shit, they found all my keyrings. Colton Myers keyring I'm not supposed to
No
have
way.
because he was KOS.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, they might not find out now. They
No
might
way.
not. They might not save the
might-
town.
They might not trust you now. They might think you were CIA.
Yo, we might have to
I
leave.
was CIA.
Oh,
I
oh, yeah.
was. I just backstabbed them.
Hang on.
I was
Come
CIA.
here. No, I found his will. Come here, follow me.
Oh, what was in your
Come on.
will?
They're gonna read my will. I said I leave my shotgun to Oh damn, who did I leave my? I think I don't even remember what I wrote in the will. I wrote it before. Oh no, I wrote that will before I got on Tim's case, before you died
Oh
even.
no.
So it's gonna have a bunch of stuff to Tim also. No, that looks so bad.
Oh, that's not gonna look good.
That looks so bad. It's no, no. Don't listen to the will. It's outdated, please.
Maybe they'll believe that it's outdated.
Oh my god.
Man, I should have made a will. I mean, Nut would have stolen it. Tim would have stolen it anyways. But I should have written a will. I've done that in the past. I haven't done it this time.
Damn. Ah man, I was. Oh well.
So Goose left, right?
And he's gonna come back.
He doesn't know
I'm
what
dead, I'm
happened.
gone.
He doesn't
know
know
I'm
what
gone.
happened. Oh no.
Okay. Interesting.
Are the hallucinations happening in game?
It's only been like 40 minutes. Do you want to just play Battlefield or something? You want to play Battlefield also?
I
just
actually
use
don't know
YouTube
if I have it
Open if you
installed right
want.
now.
Oh, you don't have Battlefield installed? Why not?
No, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3 and it's like 150 gigs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would... Oh man. Maybe I can, you know what? I can show you my world actually. I can give you a tour of my
True.
world.
Well, let's hang out. Well,
I'll give you I want to keep the stream entertaining, you know. I'm sorry this is a shorter one that I made
no,
a
that's
bit of a
okay.
mistake.
Oh, I linked our DMs with someone. Whoops.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh wait,
don't
no, I
worry.
didn't. I had it on to be continued. I actually think I'm gonna end the stream here, and I think we can just
Oh, you're gonna end the stream?
I want it to be left entirely to, I guess, Plainsview.
Well, rest in peace. Goodbye,
Well, rest
Plainsview.
in
I
peace.
tried to be a whistleblower. It didn't exactly work out, but that's how events go sometimes, huh?
That's how it goes, yeah. I love them because you can never predict how they're going to end. That's my favorite aspect of them.
Unpredictable.
Completely unpredictable. Now, what do you think? This was your first event, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Was it
I
a
had
good time?
I had a very fun time. Yes.
I'm happy to hear that.
Unfortunately, I did make a tactical error and it tried to do an assassination when I really shouldn't have. But perhaps the rest of the town will put the pieces together. I guess
Maybe.
there's a full video coming out.
Maybe. No promises.
By the admins? No, by the admins.
Oh, by
there's
the
a full
admins?
video coming out? Yeah. They're
There might
making
be.
it into a full video, right?
They might. They've made a video on their on I guess the prequel to this event, and it was cool. I didn't watch all of it. I watched a couple minutes, but it was cool. But it did take like, I don't know, like 9 months. So I don't know if
Okay.
they'll do another.
Okay, interesting. Well, goodbye, Plainview.
Goodbye, Plainsview. Thank you again, Shmorgus, for hosting this. This was fun. My
was a
time as
good
a
event.
ghost was not long, but it was fun. I liked prattling things off every now and then.
Did what I could.
I feel bad for Goose because
Yeah.
he didn't get to enjoy much of it. Okay, I'm gonna spoil his surprise. He'll probably tell you like right away, but he recorded some audio clips he was gonna play for you.
Ooh. What kind of
Yeah.
audio clip?
Just like stuff that was like unsettling and would haunt you, kinda. So Yeah, I'm sure he'll
You know
play
what?
that for
Maybe
you.
maybe he can do it next time. He can come back next
Next
event
time.
as a ghost.
Yeah, next time
I'm not gonna kill
when
him
you
next
kill him
event.
again,
but-
next time,
No,
he'll haunt you
I won't kill him again. I
even
won't kill him
more.
again. I was thinking
Okay.
actually for the next event, I did have a proposition. So I kind of wanted to make two characters that were almost the opposite of each other, and I needed someone to play the other character. So they're twin brothers. Would you
Ah,
be interested in perhaps playing one of them?
I'm interested. Uh, it
All right,
depends on the concept, and it depends on what event it is, but I am interested. I'll say that.
You want me to describe them? I have the basic outlines for each of them.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, so we have let me just find my document I wrote this in. All right. We have Alexander Smith and also Steve Smith. So which one? I'll go with Alex first. So, Alexander Smith wasn't too bright. He perhaps had the IQ of a rock and was illiterate. Well, not completely. He could spell his own name, but only when it was shortened to Alex. But he more than made up for that with his moral character and physical strength. He was the kind of man to jump in
Hey,
between us
No!
and a civilian.
No!
Oh man,
You got it! You gotta be kidding me! No!
I'm
How
so
long
sorry,
ago was
man.
this? How long ago was this?
Very recently,
10
I died.
minutes at most.
Yeah.
10 minutes? Shit, no! Oh
I died.
my
It was
god!
I'm so sorry, man.
Oh, no, you don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize. No, it was mostly on me because I was a bit confused on how to approach it. Are we still recording, by the way? We're still recording?
We're still
I
live.
think we're still live.
Okay, we're still live. Thank you. But basically, I had like all these like sound effects. I even have voice mods set up and all that. I'm going like, okay, all right. I kind of imagine him go spawn in game, be invisible, just play a bunch of creepy sound effects and all that. That would be kind of cool. And I found out it was all going to be in VC. Literally, like 30 seconds ago.
I'm sorry, Goose. I should have picked up on that. I should have told you.
No. This is completely on me. That one's completely on me, and that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine, to be honest. What? I'm just more. And then basically, as soon as I find that out, I just found out now that you just died. I'm going like, oh shit.
I was
The
gunned
absolute-
down.
You were gunned down by
Well,
whom?
okay,
Gunned down by whom?
okay.
I honestly don't know.
Goose, let me paint the picture.
I did make a tactical error.
He made a
mistake.
grave error.
Okay. I want to see the whole. I want to see the whole picture, whole photo here.
He was doing a fantastic job painting Tim as the grand schemer who was
I legit
guilty.
framed him for all four. Well, I guess I was right about Allure, but I framed him for the other three deaths.
Yeah,
I
you were right
framed
about that.
him. I framed him, and I got people on board thinking he killed 4 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
it's night. They're in the town. There's some people about, and there's a zombie behind him, and someone's like, "Oh, watch out! There's a zombie," and so he's like, "Okay," and then he takes out his shotgun and he shoots both the guy and the zombie twice.
Yeah, that was not.
And so he gets shot back at.
Immediately, someone
course.
noticed. And
oh my god! In front of the whole town.
In front of so many people.
in front of like
Oh
2 or 3
no!
other people.
Dude.
Yeah, I know I made a mistake. I'm gonna be honest.
Grave error.
I thought the generator lights were off because they were off earlier, but someone turned them back on so they could clearly see what I was doing because the lights were on.
He was literally caught red-handed,
Exactly.
shotgun, staring at the whole crowd. Oh my god!
It's so bad. And then I got killed, I think, by an AK or something. They just gunned me down.
Damn! Probably
so
really up like
bad.
Swiss cheese. Jesus, man! Wow, dude, this session was brutal. Oh my
It
god!
was.
Oh my heavens!
God.
Absolutely brutal. What's gonna be left at this rate? Ain't nobody gonna be left.
Probably not.
Everyone's dead.
I don't know.
So many people that I know are dead or just hiding out. Nobody wants to go outside anymore.
Rest in
Right.
peace. In peace. to
Goose, do you want to share your clips?
leader.
In terms of the clips for
Your audio clips, sorry.
Oh, yeah. So basically for
Yeah,
the
what
audio
were you gonna
clips.
haunt me with?
So
I
basically,
guess my character got away with it. He went to hell without hearing your haunting.
Yeah, you went to hell without hearing any sound effects. So basically,
Oh no, wait, I think I could have gone to heaven. No, I made a redemption last minute. It's fine. I
So
can be
basically-
forgiven, right?
So basically, to kind of give you an idea of what was going on here, what I had planned, I had to contact Allure and do some audio balancing, right? Because basically I'm using voice mod to play all these sound effects through my microphone. So for example, me speaking normally, blah, 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 compared to having a bit more reverb going on, man. A little slightly reverb. That's what something I was playing for in-game. On top of that, there's some creepy little sound effects I got here already ready to be launched up. Boom. Some creepy moans. Some crying, maybe. Crying like a little baby man. Maybe a bit of laughter. That was planned to be added for that as well. I'm trying to remember what is number 4.
I
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I curse whoever reconnected the generator and turned the lights back on. They got me killed because I didn't notice that. I curse whoever that is. Whoever turned the lights back on. I got me killed.
Also, wait, I must add, you said that you have like a overhead
Yep.
light. You have light coming in from above
Yes,
you.
I do have a sunroof.
It's not that dark in game, I must admit. So to you, it's
It-
probably like pitch black, but to me, I can see like everything.
Oh
Yeah.
same here,
So for
same
me,
here.
it's
It's not really
darker.
that dark for nighttime.
It's darker for me. So for me, I thought I was in the clear, but I'm clearly not.
Bro is like covering his hands up to his eyes and thinks nobody's gonna see him.
Wow, I can't believe the CIA did that.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
can't believe
have
the CIA
object
killed me.
permanence
I can't
yet.
believe the
Thanks,
CIA put a sunroof.
I can't
your
believe the
room.
CIA. The CIA, they put a hole in my ceiling and put a sunroof in there. The CIA did
man.
that.
I can't believe
Also,
the CIA
little
killed
radio
us.
stack. There
I
we go,
can't
little
believe the
radio
CIA
stack as
made me late for last session's event stage.
well. Damn you, CIA. God damn
That's
you.
all their
How
fault.
dare you? Oh man, but yeah, no, actually, I was originally thought and planning I was gonna be in game until I realized last minute. Oh shit! Okay, I better change my plans right now. Oh, never mind, he's already dead. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
man.
no, don't worry about it.
Our
It was really fun
apologies,
making
we-
this. I also have like one last audio recording, but it's like 2 minutes long. Which would have been like a sort of news broadcast. I don't know if I should play that now or I'm probably gonna plan to play it like in VC or so. Once I do explain a bit more about Ziggy and what Ziggy was all about and all that. But yeah, I'll probably go say that for a bit later because
You know what?
I
At the after
Okay.
party, I'm just gonna confess to the murders.
Yeah, no.
You should.
I'm
You
gonna be
should.
up there, and you're gonna confess every single sin you have
I will
done.
confess every single sin I've done. Also, I would like to make another confession.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure bleach poisoning was disabled for normal players, and that's because I tried to poison the food supply. Also, that's another
Wait!
confession I need to make. That
Wait, they
tried to
disabled food poisoning?
I'm pretty sure it was for normal players because I tried to poison the food supply. I tried to do it.
Wow.
And
Wait,
I
what
couldn't do it.
session did you do that? What session did you do that?
That would be the second session. I tried
Oh,
to poison
God.
the food supply.
Ziggy
That,
ate a lot
that was
of
the
fish.
party. That was the party, right?
I
Yeah,
drank
that's the
a
party.
lot.
Yeah, I
I
tried to
drank a lot.
poison it. I tried to poison it all the drinks for the party.
Oh
I
my
was gonna
God.
spike them all.
Oh my
I
god,
can't
my
believe you.
booze, my beer, my white
I was-
wine, bro.
Too far. You
Bro.
can't touch Ziggy's stash.
You can't touch
That was-
Ziggy's
My
stash.
character thought that was my stash because he was under the impression that you stole it from Allure and I. And so I was like, oh, that the moment you did that, or allegedly did that,
Allegedly.
or I was
Yeah.
told you did that. The moment I was told you did that, you went on the hit list at the very top, and I wanted to know if it was griefing,
Mhm.
so I contacted the admins first. I asked if I could do like assassinations and stuff if I had a reason for that, and
Uh-huh.
and they said, they were like, oh, who you want to kill? And I was like, oh, I need to kill Ziggy. Why do you want to kill Ziggy? I was like, he stole my alcohol. And they were like, did you find this out in game or out of game? I found this out in game. All right, go kill him. All right, go kill him. All right, go kill him.
And then that moment, oh my god, dude, the way you killed Ziggy, I look back at the footage too. where
I thought I
basically the
missed.
way you gunned him down was like a fucking dog. Oh my god.
I thought I missed
Absolutely.
my shotgun shots. Turns out
tragic.
there was blood on the floor, so I did hit one of them.
You hit actually both of them. Both shots actually went
Really?
through. The second
Oh.
shot was like, I actually looked back at the footage. You shot 3 times inside the house. And you pulled out your pistol. I think you fired 7 rounds around there. Into his chest as well, which I think probably at least a solid 5 to 4 of them hit. So
clearly
to say the least, he was not feeling good. He was definitely not
no.
feeling good. Just a theory. I don't even know if anybody even found his body.
Afterwards, after I took your keyring and I took your money because I'm a corrupt officer. I took all the money you had on hand.
You know, that was money that I took for the gas station, and I left like half of it on the desk. Because like,
let me tell you
I
about
want
a
to pay
plan.
off for the items.
Let me tell you about a plan I had with Allure.
Okay.
I was going to what's it called? I was gonna actually take him out with you.
Yeah.
And I was gonna murder you when he was in a
Okay.
different house. I was gonna like tell him to go upstairs or something. I was gonna murder you, and then I was gonna say, "Oh my God, he was reaching. You know, he tried to kill me." I was gonna put a weapon on your body.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, "Yo, Ryan Roach, more like Diane Roach. These shrooms hitting different. You about to die." What choice? I had to do it. I had to defend myself. And because I previously gave him like 1 unit of money, or I think like 10 units or something,
Yeah.
he was now my lawyer again. So I was his client. So he was sworn to secrecy.
Oh
So you're
my
gonna-
god!
you're gonna make a
Oh
whole
my
fake
god!
cover story about
Lawyer
it.
and client
I-
privilege? That's the shit you were gonna use? Oh
I
my
had the
god!
lawyer. Yeah, I was gonna be like, "You're my lawyer. You can't speak on this. You can't."
Also,
incriminate
I
me."
went on the record. I didn't know this was his plan. I was like,
Yeah, he didn't
wow, why
know.
is he so adamant we find Ziggy?
I'm so optimistic too. I was just like, sure thing, buddy. Take me, follow me outside to the neighborhood. Show me the alcohol. I'll help you find some more
Yeah.
booze.
I died before I could be involved in that plan, which
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have gone along with it. That would have like
No, you're my lawyer. You can't.
I
go
mean, I
against
You
would've
would
me.
have
had
been
to.
forced by law.
I
it would
paid
have
you.
been.
I paid you.
But it's so
This
funny.
is such
I'm
God.
your
This
client.
entire session is like
I said-
backstabs.
No, I said thank you for accepting. I gave you the money. Here's my exact word. Thank you for accepting me as your client again. Is what I said to you.
You did say
And you're
that.
like,
Oh my
"Uh-huh."
god.
Yeah, and you didn't deny. You were like, "Uh-huh." You confirmed it. I was your client again.
Oh
You
no.
confirmed it.
I was
Right,
set
But
up.
that never
Welcomes.
ended up happening.
Oh my god. It's so funny. All my clients were guilty. Overnt
That's
killed in
so
cold blood. I made a defense for him, but it was like it was not
Mhm.
true. It was not true at all.
It wasn't self-defense.
It was not self-defense. I learned after the fact it was
Wow.
not self-defense.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Tim killed me in cold blood. You killed in cold blood. All my clients are guilty. Never play a
Everyone's
lawyer.
murderers. We're all guilty.
Yeah, exactly. There would be a lawyer because it's always criminals that come at you. It's never like straight shooters. Ziggy don't need a lawyer.
You know.
You don't need a lawyer, dude.
You know,
Pay a DUI.
Oh my gosh.
You pay off
Wow,
that DUI fine.
that's
He's a good guy.
interesting. But I mean, in the post-apocalypse, you had a 100% success rate.
True.
Even though he
I'm
was
the best
actually guilty.
post-apocalypse lawyer ever.
Even though he was actually
He's so
guilty.
Even though
good.
he
He
was
ain't
guilty.
coming
Let a
back
free
after
man
that.
walk.
Yeah.
Or you let a guilty man walk free.
I'm a
That man
really bad
deserves the
lawyer.
electric chair.
I'm a really bad lawyer. I'm never playing a lawyer again.
No.
It was fun.
I was actually telling Allure before you joined the characters I had because I was pitching this idea to him that they're twin brothers, right?
Yeah.
And they're kind of almost the opposite of each other. I was
Yeah.
pitching the character for him. Let me
Oh yeah, let's get
let
back to
me
that.
re-pitch it again. Yeah, let's get back to that. Alexander Smith wasn't too bright. This is one of the new characters, one of the twins.
Okay.
For the next
okay.
event, potentially. He
Mhm,
wasn't too bright. He perhaps had the IQ of a rock and was illiterate. Well, not completely. He could spell his own name, but only when it was shortened to Alex. But he more than made up for that with his moral character and physical strength. He was the kind of man to jump in between a bus and a civilian, or run into a burning orphanage simply because it was the right thing to do. And this man was jacked. That's right, not jacked in lowercase, all caps, jacked. He could easily break every bone in anyone's body. Not that he ever would, though. He's also incredibly lucky. He somehow managed to become an EMT, despite not being able to spell his own name.
Couldn't even sign a document right.
Despite not being able... Yeah, he's incredibly lucky. Despite not being able to spell his own name, and having his application being a crayon drawing of his dog.
He has a good heart.
He has a good heart. That's how you know he's a good EMT.
Yeah, he does have a good heart, though. He is a morally upstanding man.
Okay.
He got transferred to the fire department because he said, "Hi, I'm Alex, and I like fire trucks," when he met the captain.
Oh my god!
And somehow,
oh my
he
god!
survived numerous disasters during his career. And finally, he was one of the only members of his team to survive. And as his captain lay dying on the floor, the captain told him to do what he does best: save as many lives as possible. And with his final breath, the captain named Alex his successor. Now the undead have come. They threaten everyone on the planet. Alex is immune to the airborne strain. Pretty lucky, huh? But he still has to be wary of bites. He's already spent a lot of luck, and we're about to find out if he has enough left.
You know what I'm already feeling for his archetype right now? Is this going to be George and Lenny's scenario? Because I know he ain't going to have a nice ending. I can already see it. God.
Oh, he's a good man. He's a good man, and
look at the fire trucks, Alex.
he will actually, like, in character though, he would run into danger no matter what because it was the right thing to do. He's a morally upstanding man.
I like that.
I'm sorry to interrupt
I like
really
those kind
quick.
of characters.
I'm
Go ahead.
DMing Nut right now, and he's saying he's unable to join the server. So I'm really hoping he's able to join for the ending.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because he was Tim, you had there was a lot going on.
I pinned 3 deaths that weren't his fault on him.
True.
I had a whole corkboard of fake evidence and everything.
Oh my goodness! Wait, does that mean there's only 12 people left in this town?
I don't know. Not too many.
I'm seeing the event stage. There's only 12 audience members. I believe it's only the surviving members to be in there. Holy Christ!
I also
there
have,
used to be people here.
I have a story about Alex's past for when he gets in, about how if he gets accepted. He's remembering the old days before the zombie, and an officer, Officer Roach, pulls him over and tries to plant coke on him. But he said like, "Oh, are you on coke?" And Alex said, "No, sir. I prefer Pepsi." and then Officer Roach is gonna show him was showing him the coke. And he said, "Oh, is that a bag of snow? I'm from Florida. I've never seen snow before. I love snow." And then before Officer Roach can plant it, the wind blows the coke away before he can plant it. And so he gets away scot-free.
I can already tell I'm gonna love him. I can already tell low-key I'm gonna love this guy.
That's for Alex. And then I have his opposite, his twin brother, right here. If Alex was the embodiment of a pure, lucky soul, then his twin brother, Steve Smith, was almost the opposite. Steve was a man who was highly intelligent and highly capable, but was constantly set back by forces outside his control. His college admissions were rejected a total of 22 times, despite his GPA of 4.2. Why? Well, because a glitch in the system simply deleted them, repeatedly. His first girlfriend broke up with him because she thought he was cheating when he tripped into his friend's arms and they both tumbled to the ground as she opened the door.
Oh my god, dude.
And for his 21st birthday, he lost $10,000 in Vegas, even though he card counted perfectly. Meanwhile, his brother sitting next to him managed to win his way through enough money to retire mom and dad with an 8-8 hand in blackjack, and he didn't even split his hand. Despite his initial setbacks, he managed to become a member of Delta Force, regularly taking on some of the most difficult assignments known to the United States military. That was until he was demoted and kicked out of Delta Force for a breach in security when his brother, somehow, without his knowledge, ended up on a helicopter during his mission. Of course, when Steve asked Alex why he was there and how he got through security, Alex simply said, "I wanted to ride in the helicopter." And of course, Alex faced no charges, somehow. After this incident, Steve was able to serve in the military, due only to his exceptional service and ability. But he found his entire squad killed by the start of the apocalypse when he tried to shoot zombies off his men, and his gun jammed not once, not twice, but 17 consecutive times, despite it being cleaned yesterday.
You know, I begin to understand how the military fell now.
Despite the fact that his brother caused a good portion of, but not all, of his misfortune, he still loves him very much. So he looks for his brother in the wasteland, only hoping that he survived. While searching, he remembers his favorite phrase, "God damn it, Alex," and he smiles to himself.
That's sweet. That's a fun character concept.
I like that. They got really
I like
nice
that.
synergy. Definitely gonna be super fun.
Those are the two. So I was thinking, Allure, were you interested in playing either of them?
Yeah, it might be. I mean, I
have a
have some
preference?
like archetypes I do want to do, or like that I do want to try out, but I really like making a themed character with someone. So I'm probably down. Yeah.
Do you have a preference for which one?
I've not really played the military type.
So you'd probably want to play as
Maybe
Steve.
Steve. Yeah, but I
Oh,
also
man,
just like being a silly good person, so maybe Alex. I
that's
don't know.
also fun. I'm thinking of things I could say as both Steve and Alex. I have the Alex story of Officer Roach trying to plant coke.
Yeah, that's
Oh, and
hilarious.
another detail. I don't think this Officer Roach was the smartest guy because he kept talking to his partner about how they were gonna make a plant with my vehicle or something. I don't know how you would do that. Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Yeah, no, that sounds great.
I think the idea
Let
is
me
definitely gonna fly.
let me explain the corkboard to the stream if you'll switch the
Oh,
stream
let's
over
do
to the
that. Yeah.
corkboard. I want to explain
corkboard.
The corkboard
everything
was
on this
hilarious.
corkboard, all the references. I want to get this all out. Oh my goodness, that took me like 3 hours to make. Also, that you'll
Okay.
notice I sent it at 2:37 a.m.
I did notice that. Okay.
I was
One
just up
second.
making that.
We'll
Oh
get
my
the
goodness.
corkboard
God.
up in just a second. Let's see.
Wait, the one with all the pictures, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
The-
One less
yeah,
loose
you see
end.
the
Oh my
corkboard?
god.
Did you know my plan was to frame Tim based on all those killed by Tim
Yeah.
pictures that I have? Yeah, that was the plan. Minute 1, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna frame this man. As soon as I figured out that he killed you,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I might as well just pin all the murders on him.
Actually, a memory serves me correct. Actually, with Tim, he originally had the idea of trying to convince Ziggy to get on with him before he pretty much tried to jump on the lawyer guy.
Okay, we have
before
it
he went
open.
to-
Wait,
do?
tell me that again, Goose.
Basically, I think Tim wanted Ziggy to be an accomplice to a murder.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He
This
wanted to
whole
like
town is
convince
corrupt.
him.
This
Everyone,
whole town is
Ziggy.
corrupt.
This is like Ziggy would have been just a victim no matter what within this entire town. He's just too busy wanting to be happy-go-lucky with having some parties while everyone wants to burn each other. I swear to God.
This whole town is corrupt.
Okay.
Anyways.
Sincerely, Tommy Pickles, nice pickle. We got ourselves Bleach as well, detective on crack. I mean crack detective.
Oh yeah. Let
What's
me explain
the
all
word
this. Let me
betrayal?
start from the. I'll start from the right. So Steve Harris, murder accomplice? Question mark. I have that written down. I was actually just thinking of throwing him under the bus for no reason. That was just an idea. That never
Oh
happened.
my God!
I was gonna throw him under the bus for no reason. Say he was the murder accomplice. The 1911. history is written by the victors. I was gonna control the narrative and say that was Tim's 1911. But as you can see, it's connected to Ziggy and also the shotgun because that's what actually happened.
Right.
Shotgun and then 1911 combo.
Ziggy.
The CIA,
Ziggy.
Central
Do you trust
Intelligence
God?
Agency. Central Intelligence Agency is connected to the generator because and to Tim because the generator was sabotaged during the end of session 3. And that's actually how Tommy Pickles died, represented by the pickle jar because I couldn't find a photo of him. So Tommy Pickles, which I also blamed on Tim, but I shot him. I didn't know I shot him because it was really dark. I just shot someone. But I later found out from Shmorgus that that was Tommy Pickles.
Oh god.
Anyways, so Tommy Pickles, dead, killed during the raid on the generator, which was sabotaged by Tim under orders from the CIA. That's what really happened, and he was killed by me.
Wrong one.
And then the sticker that says California Highway Patrol always gets there, man.
Always.
That's because my character is from California before he came over here to Plainsview, and he used to work for California Highway Patrol. In a very corrupt manner, though.
Very funny.
God.
Now let's move on to Tim. Tim, I kill people for fun to me. I put that quote there, just as a fun little thing.
Right.
That's a nickname. And then I know what you did, because I'm blaming him for everything. Moving on to Ziggy, killed by Tim. Not really, but that's what we're going with. Has been illegally importing geese from Hamburg.
Now wait a minute. Ziggy's a good man.
allegations
Ziggy's
true?
a good guy. He doesn't know where Hamburg is. He doesn't even know what Germany is. He thinks it's a state. Like he's that stupid, bro. There's no way.
We have in the pink sticky note, General Shepard sends his regards. That's because I literally pulled a General Shepard on him from Modern Warfare 2 and killed him. And
That's one more loose end.
That's one less loose end.
One less loose end, actually. Yeah.
That's what General Shepard said. That's also what I said, but I forgot to press my push to talk when I said that, so it wasn't captured. But I said that's one less loose end, and then blasted the shotgun.
Oh, because
as I
on
was
my
doing-
end, my end, you said that, I probably would have sprinted the fuck out of there if he said that. But like,
I forgot
silent
to
shot at.
I forgot to press the push to talk, but I said that's one less loose end, and I pulled the trigger.
My God,
I really wish I didn't forget that, but oh well.
Oh damn! Nah, that's good. That's
would've
good.
been funny. And then I'm sorry because my character does actually feel a tiny bit guilty for doing that.
Only a wee bit. Oh
Moving on to Justin F. Killed by Tim. Actually, I was right. Actually, and the sledgehammer connected. World's quote-unquote best defense attorney references your checkered history. Unhealthy obsession with World War I is a reference to our Battlefield 1 streams.
Which was very funny to me. It made me laugh a lot.
Then, expert carpenter when he was alive, even in death, he's helping me build this case. He's a carpenter.
Great fun.
Moving on. Joseph Fry. I couldn't find a good photo of him. So we get Fry from Futurama. And then looks like the CIA overcooked this one. Is the
so many corniness in this like bulletin board.
fun.
Everything here is so corny, dude.
And also killed by Tim. And then bleach, because my theory was he was killed by bleach poisoning. And then moving on to the left, Gilly in the Mist. Killed by Tim. Wait, why the heck is he here? He wasn't even in this event. Who is this man?
I don't know.
He's sort of like, he's a surprise guest. He's a surprise guest.
He wasn't even in this event, but he was killed by Tim anyways.
I can't believe the CIA and Tim did this.
That's how sinister Tim and the CIA are. They could kill people who aren't even in this event. That's actually just my friend. We play Zomboid together. But yeah, that's how sinister they are. They kill people who aren't even in these events. And last, we got me. I'm the next target. Tim's gonna kill me. I'm the next target. Officer Ryan Roach, aka Big Breeder. A moniker I took on with pride in the community. Detective on crack? I mean, crack detective is a statement I had.
I can't believe Tim did this.
I can't believe Tim did this, yeah. that is a statement referencing my character's obsession with Coke. He does actually like it. Coke is not in the game though, so I couldn't portray that. But he is an addict. He's addicted to every single type of drug you can think of, and a lot of alcohol.
Oh my god.
And you can bet he popped pills on the daily. Also, what's
Man.
one more betrayal? References me betraying the CIA and Tim, because they brought me on. Unhealthy obsession with World War One. Again, the
Yeah.
Battlefield 1 streams. And
Battlefield
then
1
Vermin,
streams.
Martyr, just as planned, asking why must I be damned, is a reference to the song Carry On from Call of Duty
Oh.
Black Ops 2 Zombies.
Oh! Oh!
So that is a COD
Ooh.
Zombies reference right there. Because I also
didn't
do
even
play a lot of
notice that.
Call of Duty.
Uh-huh.
Shaw.
Well,
That's lyrics there.
Thank you for making
That
this
is-
thumbnail. I also made
Go
one.
forward.
Uh,
You also made
wasn't
one.
as good, but this was fun. I'm happy I could use this. Thank you.
Yeah,
Again.
absolutely. No problem. You
All
want
Well.
this looks like schizo
Also-
drawings. I just
on
like
my
a crazy
backstory-
man's noteboard.
It is. On my
Dear God.
backstory, I was gonna also level with some people. I was gonna be like, you He's gonna be like, this isn't the first time I've had to make hard choices.
I'm gonna
I
level
was-
with you. I'm utterly insane. Also, I'm a schizo.
Yeah, I was gonna tell a backstory. I was gonna, if I got alone with Tim and had him at gunpoint, I was gonna level that I killed Ziggy. That's what I was gonna
Mhm.
say. I was like, I killed Ziggy. I was gonna be like, but you would. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, we do what has to be done. I know you'll understand. You did what had to be done when Justin got bit, just like I did with Ziggy. But they never really got bit, did they? Or something like that. Was what I was gonna say to him as he was on his knees in cuffs. And then I was gonna level with him and have this whole monologue saying like, my father was a terrible man. He ran this company. He said I would never be worth a damn. And he abused me every single day. So you want to know what I did? Because I'm a skilled man. I got a gun from Mexico illegally. And I put 17 rounds into him until he didn't move anymore. And I cleaned the gun off and threw it into the Pacific Ocean. That was my first kill.
God.
And then I
Oh
killed
my
3
God.
more people during my time on the police force. I killed 3 more people. And I regret nothing. And it's about to be... And then I killed Ziggy and Tommy Pickles. And there's about to be 1 more on that list. And I would blast him with the shotgun.
Turning into
Dang.
Walter White, dear
My
God.
God.
My character... I felt so bad on this character playing the corrupt cop. I thought it was gonna be so fun, but right after I killed Goose, I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad ending his session. Like I felt so guilty.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna play a corrupt character again. From now on, I play good characters. Okay.
I'm about to say, it is very, 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 very difficult to play, in my
Yeah.
opinion, a character where you have to go around and kill people. It's very
I was like,
hard.
oh
I
my
tried to do it
god,
once,
I feel
slightly
so bad.
failed.
I feel so bad. I ended his session early. He probably made time for these sessions. This is so sad. I feel so guilty. That's
No, it just, funnily enough, actually, one of my friends, they said, like, oh yeah, as soon as you're done with this session, can you, like, talk to me? And I'm not even joking, you ended me that session, gave me just enough time to complete everything else that I need to do for that day. So,
Oh, funny.
actually, funnily
good work.
enough, it actually
got-
helped me more than it hindered me. So I was like, oh, okay, this is okay.
we got lucky.
Well,
I'm
that's-
sorry for
We
the
got lucky, thank
inconvenience.
God he's a busy man.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, and I assure you, it will not be
No, don't
happening
worry.
next time. It will,
No,
No.
you're good, bro, you're good,
character,
bro.
Good
Do it
character,
for the
I
character.
promise. I
Do
promise.
it for the
No,
character.
I promise at least the worst characters you're gonna get are like pragmatic, neutral characters.
Oh, dude.
I did not like this. I did not like.
I
killing
have an
you in
idea
cold
for
blood.
another
felt
character.
so
I can't
bad.
I can't say it. I can't spill the beans.
Can't
but
spill
all
the
I'm gonna
beans.
say is that I'm gonna push myself with this next one, and I'm gonna do
Oh
things
my
that I
God.
don't normally do. That's all I can say. That's all I can
That's
say.
all I
I
can
really
say.
hope I get some people. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for the rest of it. That's all I can say.
Okay. Just a
Until the
moment,
day
you
happens.
two. Well. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for stopping by. I might trim this a little bit, but yeah, pretty eventful, I'd say. He did die about 45 minutes in, but here we are, an hour and a half and still having fun chatting. So, thank you for stopping by. I'm Aloy. You should subscribe. I'll be doing more content like this soon-ish. Yeah, thank you.